Well, welcome to Peggy Day in Valley City, and it's good to see you all here, and being here in beautiful Larry J. Robinson Center for the Arts. Isn't this special? You know, all that stuff can be, all those blind type things can be arranged for the different types of sound, whether it be vocal or instrumental. It's really a special place. We were talking earlier in some of the practice rooms here. There are like 8 layers of plasterboard for sound, and the sound is deafening, so to speak. But anyway, thank you for joining us this evening, and thank you, Myron, for inviting me to be here, and Janice and Bonnie for and all of the folks who put the program together for tonight. And I hope you all will enjoy it. Peggy Lee was one of my favorites. We're not the same age. But in the early 50s, you know, about all we had was radio, and many of Peggy Lee's songs were played regularly. And in those days, you didn't even know if it was country or if it was pop or whatever. It was just, did you like the music? And I always enjoyed her. But thank you for, you're from out of town, thank you for visiting Valley City, and for you who live here, thank you for coming and joining us tonight. And I thought as we close here, you know, people will go where they're invited, but they'll stay where they feel welcome. So we hope you feel welcome. Have a good night, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 4th annual Peggy Day in Valley City. As you know or can see, I won't be part of the program this evening, at least not the musical part. The good Lord has given me some downtime. The program this evening will be in 2 parts. The first part will feature Bonnie and a wonderful VCSU jazz trio. And then Holly Foster Wells will zoom in and introduce a video that's new to this area entitled Miss Peggy Lee. As of middle of May, we weren't too sure there was going to be a Peggy Lee Day, or if there was, what would it be? But with the help of Wes Anderson, Holly Foster Wells, my daughter Bonnie, it's all come together, and I hope you enjoy this evening's program. Now you're thinking, is that all there is? Is that all there is? Is that all there is? No. After the program, we'll raffle off these 2 flower arrangements, so have a pink ticket in your hand, and then we'll all join in the lobby for free ice cream and free decaffeinated gourmet coffee. Now I'd like to just take a time and recognize a few people that kind of make this all possible, because it takes a community to make this happen. First of all, Bill Cochran for giving us a beautiful mural in Valley City. Troy Davis, he's with the Prairie Public TV, who gave us the copyright clearance for the video you're about to see. The Valley City Lions for collecting the food. Lee Icency, Sodexo, Alameins Coffee, Dakota Rose Floor, BCSU, and Dr. Kenny Menace, and Dr. Ozzie Johnson. The Barnes County Historical Museum, the WNET Group out of Boston, KOBC, I3G Media, and especially Steve Ernest, Hildey and the Bridges Arts Council, Times Record and Paul McDonald, KBLY TV, the Jamestown Sun, Wimbledon Newsletter, the Wimbledon Peggy Lee Museum, and to all of you for attending and keeping on supporting Peggy Lee Day in Valley City. Thank you very much. Enjoy the program. And now it's my pleasure to to introduce to you Bonnie, Lynn Somerville, and the VCSU Jazz Trio.
Thank you. That's what I call a Valley City thank you. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the annual Peggy Lee Day event. It truly is good to see everybody and to be with all of you this evening. This year we're going to do something Peggy really believed in. She really believed in North Dakota, its people, one reason why, going to school at Wimbledon. She loved the faculty, the students, and the neighbors and community. They shaped who she became, and she never forgot it. So this year we have with us school students from VCSU. This is Wyatt Landis on the piano, Wesley Gill on the bass, Carter Gill on the drums. Now, when Peggy Lee started out in Wimbledon, her home life was tough. Her stepmom was a step monster, like Wes says, and her dad an alcoholic. So Peggy liked to get out and go to school. I mean, she was in everything. Plays, musicals, choirs, poetry things. To know everything that she was involved in this area, please go to the Peggy Lee Museum in Wimbledon, North Dakota. They have done a tremendous job of documenting all of it. Plus, you get to see where she lived and about her entire career. So Peggy, she loved school in Wimbledon, but her home life was tough. And she was thinking about these times in Wimbledon. Also, when she started out in California. When she started in California, she had no money, no help from family, no food. At one point, she became so malnourished from lack of food, they sent her back to North Dakota to get well. Thank you to everybody who has donated food for the food pantry. She really knew what food insecurity was, and she would have thanked you herself if she could. So Peggy is washing dishes one day, and she's thinking about all this. She's thinking about when she started out in Wimbledon, when she started out in California. She's thinking, well, now I've got a roof over my head. Now I've got a new husband, Dave Barber. Now I've got a new daughter, Nikki. Now we got food, and they also had money coming in because of being with the Benny Goodman Orchestra. You know, she's thinking to herself, this is a great time in life. It's a really good time. It's a good day. That's where the song idea and lyrics came from. And her husband, when he would come home, helped her put the song together. We're going to start off with It's a Good Day. Singing a song, it's a good day for moving People often ask, well, how did Peggy Lee do it? She started out age 16 on KOBC radio under Bob Inkstead Sr. in Valley City. Her first professional performance was also Valley City at the Valley City Eagles New Year's Eve in 1936, age 16. How did she go from that all the way to the Benny Goodman Orchestra at age 21? How is that even possible? Well, when she started, back in the day, when she sang in North Dakota and California, they did 2 to 3 shows a day. Now that's quite a lot of musical preparation, actually, for someone so young. Her second trip out to California, she was at the Dollhouse in Palm Springs. There, a man from Chicago came to see her and hear her. He owned a hotel in Chicago. It was called the Ambassador Hotel. When he heard Peggy Lee, he hired her. Why? She had spirit. I like to think about it like the signs we had from Minnesota going into North Dakota or our license plates. Discover the spirit. That's what she had, that's what he liked, that's why she got the job. So Peggy is singing at the Ambassador Hotel. And Benny Goodman and his wife come to stay at that hotel. Benny Goodman's wife wants to hear the hotel band. Benny Goodman doesn't want to go. Benny Goodman's wife wins out, and Peggy Lee is hired by Benny Goodman. She's on that band for 3 years. On the band, she meets her husband, Dave Barber. He is the guitarist. They fell in love, they get married. They had to leave the band. Benny Goodman did not like band romances. Now, when Peggy was on the band, she really wanted to do this next song. Benny Goodman didn't want to do it. Peggy Lee insisted. She often did it in her career. So they recorded the song. It became a huge hit. It's called Why Don't You Do Right? Peggy Lee and her husband, Dave Barber, were a tremendous songwriting team. As the DVD Fever states, if Dave hadn't developed an alcoholic problem, they probably would have been a songwriting team their entire lives. They were just that good. They put out just that many hits. Now they lived in California and they liked to vacation in Mexico. Unwind, relax, chill out, have a carefree kind of attitude. So one time when they were in Mexico, Dave had to recuperate from ulcers. And Peggy Lee came up with a song idea about this carefree, relaxed kind of attitude. And Dave helped her co-write it. In fact, they had such a good time writing this song. It was really a fun thing for them to do. Nobody expected how popular this song would become. It sold 2.5 million records. We're going to do that song for you now. It's called Mañana. So I have a lot of drinking too. Max Bennett was a bass player with Peggy Lee. He knew she was looking for a certain kind of song. One day he's out playing with some other guys, jazz musicians, they call them cats. He's out playing with some other cats and this other cat comes in, wants to try a piece of music with the band. Band says, okay, we'll try it. After they're done, Max says to himself, this is exactly what Peggy Lee has been looking for. He was right. It was the song called Fever. Now when they went to record this song, they had an orchestra set up, 25, 30 people. Peggy was a minimalist when it came to music. She liked to edit down any piece of music to its core, its bare essentials. So for Fever, she edited down to just the bass and the drums. Here is Fever.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much much arms around you. I get a fever, it's hard, but you give me fever. When you kiss me, fever, when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name. I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever, when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever through the night. Rolling on his Juliet, Juliet, you felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby,